Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Machitara Bongwana, welcome to it. Game Time, a podcast, and we are shooting live from Vegas Club, 2nd Avenue. So make sure that when you want to party, Vegas Club is where you come to. Episode 1, that is, we've been waiting for so long. Keamogetswe Wolff is in the house. This is the man that I'm talking to. By the way, I'm Pixel P, the greatest. You know how it is, man. Keamogetswe Wolff is in the house. And Jaga, first, let me take an opportunity and welcome you to the podcast.
No, man. Thanks for having me, though. How you been?
Ke mnate wa tseba khale ke batla ho bitsa khale ke batla ho tlisa
Finally,
now go tshwere.
Finally, man.
How does it feel?
Hey, dog. I don't want to lie, a bit nervous because I know the kind of questions that I'm expecting. So, but let's have fun, dog. Let's have fun.
No. Definitely, let's have fun. Enough for now. The biggest thing is for the people of the Free State to kind of have history. Yeah, Keamogetswe Wolff. You know, we know you as a player that played for so many teams. You know, Bidvers Words, Amazulu, Ajax Cape Town, Bloemfontein Celtic, Bantu, just to mention a few, you know.
Yeah.
But there's a whole history behind this whole conversation. But just to start off, if you were to give somebody background, Wolff, or in fact, if you don't know me, Wolff ke dimane o tlhagang kae o holetseng kae.
Hey, man. Yo, and like I think people in Bloom know me as Wolff.
Yeah.
Those who know me, they know me as Wolff. But if you say like a Keamogetswe Wolff.
Yeah.
Wana Bloemfontein, wana Bloemanda. Again, na bare ka Bloemanda ke ka di cheesecake. Ka ba le soft, ba di cornflakes.
Yeah, I know, but it still looks like it. Yeah, I know, it still looks like it.
Yeah, I can wana Bloemanda, and then went to Grey, did my primary in Grey. From Grey, moved to Harmony. From Harmony, tried going back to Grey College, but things happened, and then I couldn't go back. Went to Brepna, Bantiba Gedala Bolo. Once tried being a DJ.
Yeah.
For the love of music, because Nikinani collection, yeah, these CDs.
Yeah.
I've been around, bruv. I've been around.
No,
Been around.
I can tell that you've been around. Look, in terms of football, like when early football, did it start when you were young? Did it start later in life? DJ, a whole football.
This whole soccer thing, actually, I started off playing rugby.
Yeah.
Yeah, because during that time, you must remember, I'm old, ne?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm old, man. So you must remember, I went to Grey around about, during that time, it was 95, 96. So you're doing grade 1 and everyone at school is playing rugby.
Yeah. What grade were you at that time?
I was in grade 3. Yeah, grade 3. Rugby barefoot, dog. And that's when I decided, because yet again that time we still had, the blacks, the blacks, the whites, the colors.
The whole freedom thing was still new.
It was still new that time. It had been going on for a long time, but it was still fresh, man. So I feel like grade out, the white guys are playing rugby. You also adjusting to the whole environment and everything. I got great college. Went to rugby, got tackled. And then I was like, man, I see some of my classmates, they're actually playing soccer. A couple break by the ball. Like busy, country over. No, this can't be me. So I went to go play soccer. Then I actually saw that I'm actually quite good at this. Then started playing soccer under 9, under 11, at Grey, under 13. Went to high school, Harmony. Then everything changed. And I got to Harmony, everything changed.
Yeah, but when you were playing under 9 and 13 at school, who was the coach then? Do you still remember the coach at the time?
Actually, this man used to be a father to us. Under 9 it was Mr. I forgot the coach at under 9. Under 11 was Mr. Robertson. I think the wife is like the head. Yeah, she's like the principal at Brepna now. The husband was our coach. Under 13 it was Mr. Rad. I think his son is the headmaster at Saints now.
Yeah.
But under 13, you see the coaches at under 11 and under 13.
Yeah.
Those were the actual father figures.
Yeah.
Even though I had my dad, but my father was also a teacher. So I had those father figures around me at that time also.
And then you then moved to?
And then high school. Now high school started.
Yeah.
Now things are changing. Now I thought I knew how to play soccer. Now I'm actually at a soccer academy with people, the entire Free State, with people who actually know how to play soccer now.
Yeah.
They're getting drilled every day, week in, week out, you're getting drilled on how to play. I thought I knew how to play soccer. Got to Harmony, my brother, I saw something new there, man. I saw there are actually other people who know how to play football. Yeah.
But playing at that time, at that age, playing for Harmony that was well known for developing players at that time. Remember, there was also School of Excellence in Cape Town, and then there was
time, dog. Harmony started, I think 2001, 2002. I got there after the first people got there. So never say it's Harmony. And it's okay develop.
So it was not popular at the time.
Harmony started to develop Kanna, Tumelon Sapo, Kamala Maboa, and then the others came after. Bo Sipombule, Omukwena. They came way after that.
But to be introduced to such a setup, what did it mean to you at the time, as young as you were, and having to relocate and go?
That's something that you can't get used to, dog. You can't leave home at the age of 13. So imagine, Craig is
Sure.
It's like only guys at Craig. Now there's girls now. It's a whole change. Now you wake up at 7, you sharing a room with someone. Lula hostel, pace via at a certain time. That discipline. Or not try to open the fridge. You want to open the fridge, yogurt, have something to snack on at home. There's no such, Papa. If they say lunch is at 1, lunch is at 1. So now you have to adjust. You're meeting new people, different cultures. In the morning when what's happening. And it builds you mentally, it builds a different person within you, dog. Because leaving home at that age is not easy for anyone, dog. But for me, I had to leave home at the age of 11. Under 12. Yeah, France, our national team. So I won't say I was used to it, but I was used to the movement, actually, like leaving home, going to play a tournament, coming back. Yeah, that I was used to.
So which one came before, Harmony or the national team first?
The national team under 12 came while I was in Kray.
Yeah.
I just got chosen to just go to camp. Kanti camp the following week we were France. Excited. What
tournament was that? Was that Danone?
Way back. Like I said, dog, Ben.
Go Harmony. At that time, who did you share your room with? Do you still remember? Was that person into football as well? Were they there for football purposes as you?
Yeah, we played national team under 17, under 20, under 23 together. He was my roommate. So the funny thing is, when I got to Harmony, I was actually supposed to play for under 16.
Sure.
But then I went to, they said, no, we're not under 16, under 19. So, bottom floor, the ground floor, the senior players.
Sure.
The top floor, these youngsters. So now you go like the senior players. So now imagine, you're sharing the floor, you're the youngest. We're the youngest there. But so he went to go and play for Celtics. Bafana also. He was the guy that whole chapter.
Then national team under 12, which are some of the players that became professional that you were with then in that squad?
There was only 2 black guys in the team.
2 black guys?
Two black guys? The whole tournament,
you didn't play touch nothing? So you were in France on holiday, basically?
Busy, bonjour, lovely.
That's crazy, man. I thought you touched a little in the, but at least did they give you a number that you you were hoping for? I mean, as a kid, you definitely want a specific number.
You know, at that moment, dog, I wasn't even worried about numbers, dog. Numbers only started actually being a part of me when I got to Harmony, actually.
Yeah.
High school.
Okay.
But primary, number 9, dog, I was once a striker. Yeah, primary I was playing striker, and then high school, when I got back, actually when I went to Harmony, they said, no, you're not going to play in the middle anymore. You're going to play center back or left back.
Yo.
Ka khutlela Brebna midfield.
Yo.
So maybe it's because I'm left, maybe it's because I'm left-footed. So I think that's one of the things that also actually helped me.
It helped you, So let's start from Harmony. You're still at Harmony. From Harmony back to Brebna, what happened there? Like what led to that move that you had to come back?
Again, we can share most now.
Yeah, no,
Harmony. I really lovely dog. Dog nigga pop in that, baba. And I get a velt at school on that. But also you must understand, dog. I'm 15, turning 16. I'm playing for the under-17 national team. I'm getting paid, dog. There's an allowance, daily allowance. There's a match bonus for a win. There's a bonus for a draw. You guys lose, you don't get anything, obviously. So I'm getting paid. Everything changes, dog. Sure. No, that time, papa dog like Kimoto papa unveiling. But gonna go papa, but ke papa la di pièces tsaka.
Sure.
And the way nigga papa thing, I just wanted them to see there is actually life. You can get paid. You can actually get paid while doing what you love. So, hey, Harmony da. Let's get. I remember, dog, I was doing grade 11. Something happened, dog, and I got caught. And the only way Yori be sharp was for the person that was involved in what we were doing to open a case. So that she doesn't lose her job. But then I had to be expelled from school.
Hey. Yeah, no, ki juice yo mar ke a bona ha ba tlo re sela yona tafoleng ba re
ke bogane ke jola le miso ne go bala grade 11 ke jola le miso class a nna ne ke sa dire body ya homework body assignment le bafana ba le batho ba tlo shebela nna ba tseba le bone they can attest to that dog ne ke jola le miso. We got caught, dog, inside a classroom by one of our friends. She was walking past, she called us and kabetla discuss. So the director go Virginia. Because this whole thing, dog, but get it a hearing at the office, the whole shebang band. Dog, I went through the whole process. Hearing miso guy. So miso very agree ale miso. Either way, I wanted to leave. So they might as well expel me.
Okay.
Because it's the end of the year, go grade 11. They might as well expel me. But for one over safe, we like case of sexual harassment. Now you plead guilty, bang expeller, you keep your job. Nakavaya either way. That's how I left Harmony.
Yes. And your parents burying at the time?
No, actually they were told for here's the situation. These people, they were actually dating. Because look academy. She used to come to academy and lad. So they knew for Mutoki Mizo Gejolale.
So Mizo now lot of it. That time you were playing under 17 national team.
That time I'm playing under 23, under 20.
Under 23, under 20.
National team.
Yeah. And then you come back to Brebna.
Yeah, and then I went to Brebna. Dog, and I even struggled, dog. It was a struggle for me to get school because I wanted to go to Grey because I actually wanted to matriculate where it all started.
Yeah.
Went there. So, hey, man, during my time, I was one of those kids who school too much. Yeah. So the principal at that time was Mr. Folstead. I don't want this boy in my school anymore. Dog, I'm at home, I'm chilling. This first week, second week, I'm chilling. Went to Louis Bota. They were like, no, you have to repeat grade 11. I'm like, you guys must be kidding me, dog. Here's my report, you can see everything, dog. Then I got a call, dog. There was this guy that used to coach Gray, Nicholas.
Yeah, Coach Nick. Yeah,
Coach
I know
Nick.
him. Yeah.
He's the one that actually organized everything for Gikenoko Prep now. He called Mr. Jones. He spoke to Taylor. And then they were like, okay, bring the boy. ha go tlo moshimane o ntle ko jwa because of the go prepare that to west go was in
Yeah.
file ra ko office in the morning, so how are you ka base na ya college ne ka ba utlo moshimane nka re umnati kanti abatsebo yo
Sukudisa.
yo mathata ta qala mfethu I know I went to prep na ke re kilo etsa matric fela, so wa khono submit a 0 mo di maxing teacher you can't submit a 0 dog.
Academically though,
it's Spanish, next to Spanish that.
no study Spanish. But generally, like from your childhood, what kind of student were you academically? Were you average? Were you a brilliant student?
I was actually very clever, dog.
Yeah.
You know, funny enough, dog, I was very clever. But because Kitsibo gymnatica disc, lazy. Clever but very lazy, dog. Very lazy. I remember this one time I was like Harmony, we had to go play the under 17 youth championships go Gambi. Dog, we left for 2 months. 2 months here in the exam. Sorry about that. Came back, dog, across night, dagabala and to say. Another term, reporter ya came not give a sharp.
Sure.
Kana go Nikki strike or is come on to because the things I was doing, dog, all the markets about me every day in train champ to go school. So to come back at that time, but what see I'm fit to and you have to catch up. It's difficult, man. It's very difficult. That time you're 16, 17 years old. Or cross night, of go school, and then come back. You must still train. When I'm in tournament, MTA, happen. You must still study national team. So kind of difficult, but hey, man, pull through.
At what point did you now then leave, like, you know, your harmonies and this development levels and go to a proper, you know, PSL team? That move, that transition.
Yo, funny. You know, this whole thing happened. Nikile Bloemfontein doing my trick, go prep na. Yeah, when I go post, I go to one of our school. Nicholas calls me, Coach Nick gives me a call. You need to go downtown. I had the office at Celtics in the downtown.
Yeah.
So, baby man, this is 2007. I'm doing my trick. May, June. What June da? Celtics babuti for pre-season. Nicholas, I get a call. I'm on your office. I fit the office. Jimmy. I can believe it, man. Met Jimmy Augusti. Went into his office. Kumbulano thing. Contracted with it. I want to know to Keamogetswe Wolff. You might give me like contract. Si really, ke bala matric. Mona ke go last page ga ka batla go bona bo document hey when you come late
your parents are not there, like it's just you.
Ke nna ke apere uniform bra ke sentse taya.
Where's Nick at that time?
Nick ke go gray ne kana go. Nick is like gray at that time, dog. Probably coaching in the 19s. I'm like the office se ke sign na ka sign lovely kir. So kana go ke na ga ke tso sign e tla click. I am whoa. I'm when I sign doing my trick, you go prep now, sign the contract. Following went to training, got introduced to the players. So at that time in my teammates, Kibo Gary Goldstone, Cyril Mubiala, Timothy Batabeire, those old guys, those Kakane, Bating,
one of my favorites.
I was privileged enough, dog, and thanks to the men above to play Lebatobao, dog, and play under administration at Jimmy. I'm very fortunate because the experience is a different vibe and a different way yadilo didirwa professionally, dog. Nerijima go grey, nerijima go CUT, and during those moments, in Intele Seisa Ramabodu Stadium.
The original Seisa Ramabodu Stadium.
I was lucky enough, dog, and I'm very fortunate. No, you're not gonna wear so because, dog, I got to experience Siwelele ka Seisa Ramabodu.
Yeah,
I got to experience Siwelele ka Dr. Rantla Molemela Stadium. So, I'm really fortunate, very, very, very fortunate, dog. But can I go out over matric, dog? Wednesday. I remember that something happened ko hostel. Went to school on Monday, Tuesday, ka fika school. So just Mr. Jones, Mr. Taylor, I said, you know what, I won't be here Wednesday because we're playing against Ajax. So I need to go to camp. Downtown Protea Hotel. I need to go to camp. I get to school in just sharp. No, the following day, no, so I won't be available. Everything. Go home, go to camp. I know that I'm not playing. Though.
Yeah.
Didier Benja was start. I'm chilling, dog. Pre-match meal, dog. I am eating everything. Went for seconds, dog. Catch. Pre-match, 11, give me a 3. I'll never forget the day, dog. That's the 15th of August, dog. On a Wednesday.
Sure. That's 2007, right?
2007, dog.
Yeah.
Panza line up. The coach Cabozondo, assisted by David Mudisele. I remember this one's name.
Yeah.
Panza line up. Guys, we can't start with DDA because his paperwork is not ready.
Hey, man.
Gestataga Wolff. Yo. Hanga genule stamecha sing thing. Kuto malaka anu yana ke mathata ntsha. Ke tsipile fela ke shapile tsipa se tsaka na fela mo ka tsholla ka moka. E mona re fihle stadium onda e mona ke masela ba bina. Ba shapa 051 ke ntwana tsa sgela. Evolve. Tishin cars e mona ke ka sweta ntsha.
Sure.
I want to have you sa tsebo go gona sweater behind your knees bra wa ka ke sweatile ka base ntja so ka shake ntja ke re mo e mo ke sonja ka omela mfana ka ke shapa bo jaifela sko mota ke shapa a ke moja when I played that game got man of the match.
That was your debut game.
My first game dog. Played the game got man of the match. So kana go tse una bantsha bolo ile absa go shapa ka check 2.5 and I know ke mona the game after you play you get your money, dog.
Right then and there.
Right there in the changing room. Yeah, clock. Yeah, okay, 2.5.
Man, talking about money, you never spoke about, your first contract sits on the table, you see your name. What are the figures there?
I'm on my first contract was 30,000.
Your first contract?
Yeah.
So was that a signing on fee or was that a monthly payment?
My first salary, my first payment, beginning another month was 30,000. So you get 30,000 to in matric.
Straight to you or to your parents?
It comes to me. It's my money, my brother. My dog, that's what I'm saying, dog. I'm still, even today, I still say, dog. I was fortunate enough that I grew up. My parents were fine, dog. At home, were sharp. They took me to a proper school.
Yeah, no, definitely.
They made sure I'm bringing Nyaka in more. So I'm very fortunate in terms of that department. Yes, kisa chelte go through. But kisa go through 20,000. So how is 20,000 to only 18 years? There's no one guiding me though. Yeah. Tell my little lady, they happy. One of is a 20K katlu. About those who's a low kenaga one.
Yo.
Kesamakan kineke vaka to kakulingu by visa center.
Sure.
Revisa to beat.
Sure.
But not the DJ. Vaka revisa to beat. I'm driving to school.
Yo.
First game we won. We beat Ajax 1-0, got man of the match, got 2.5, got my money for man of the match. The following day, we get in bonuses. So at Celtics at that time, the bonus is 5K.
Yo.
I'm at school.
That's a match bonus.
That's match bonus. I'm at school, dog. I'm in the classroom.
In 2 days, you got 7.5.
Listen to this, dog. I'm in the classroom. The team manager, Kumbulani Konkole Tatumatuk, they walk in, got envelope, that cash 5K, dog.
They gave it to you cash.
You will not be okay, but mentally you will not be okay. Dog, I've got friends. I've got friends that I went to school with. Raul de Freitas, who's this? Chris Figuera, JJ Groeneveld. I've got friends. Ellen Adams. I've got friends who are now they into like their families were They were built around businesses. I got friends. Marco's also one of my friends. I got friends though. I really wished at that moment the mindset they have now, they gave it to me at that time though. Because it's very difficult, especially for a black guy, for a black kid. It's very difficult at that time though to think about giving back to the community or helping other people or doing such kind of things. As we go to a club, we go to Las Vegas, dog, we fill up the table.
For sure.
That's how I was brought up And that's how I believe. That's how you celebrate your achievements. Went to a club, dog. We went
that very same
hard.
day.
No, the weekend.
At what point does the word come out now that wafethu Wolff you know, at school?
I think that let me just go back a bit. I think the word came out Wolff umnat when I was playing for the national team. Because some of the games were televised.
Yeah.
You see, so while you're playing, some of the guys Mokasi, Chincha channel busy. About Wolff for them.
Sure.
You come back to guys, sharp. It started there.
Yeah.
Then you go to Celtics. Now your game is being televised. It's being televised, SABC One, on Super Sport. Now people now start looking at you differently. Now you get greeted by people who normally don't even greet you. Yeah. So it plays with your mindset, dog. You see yourself as this, you become pompous, you become big-headed, dog. Especially if that time I'm still doing matric. I'm still doing matric. I don't even think that tomorrow I must go back to class. Wednesday I forgot that I have homework for Thursday. Are you gonna think about those things? Dog, you go to school, dog, it's assembly. They bring you in front of the whole school is cheering for you, dog. Longer actor shy, dog. Mentally, that thing, dog, I wasn't ready for that, dog. That's why I'm like, because I now have access to things I didn't have access to. Even while my parents were well off, dog, I didn't have access to those things. Now I can freely walk into the club, greet the owners, but I'm in matric. You see now?
Yes.
I see myself as this president of the streets, my brother. And that's when things started going down now.
So the weekend, you just got your 7.5 match bonus, the man of the match money. You blow the weekend, and then come the next week. What happens?
Monday I'm at school, though. Monday
everything is normal.
Monday under 19 prep nana. Dalatis go prep na. The Tuesday go CUT. I'm training with the first team. Wednesday I'm at school. Thursday I'm training with the first team. Friday I'm training with the first team. Saturday I'm leaving. I'm in Joburg. So we're playing against Sundowns. MTN. King. Can I never be saying SAA Super 8?
Yeah. That was your second game.
That's my second game now, dog. Now I'm playing against the likes of Keamogetswe. I mean, that man, wherever he is, dog. Even today, I still say, dog. That man, may his soul rest in peace, dog. But that man is super talented, dog.
Oh, yeah, no, he was. I saw. Who's this coach? Konstantin Popic. Talk about him, saying this boy was next level.
That man was on another level, dog. I remember. Okay, I don't want to say I was starstruck, but yeah, when you meet someone like Keamogetswe, that time he's playing for Sundowns. But I remember this one time we were playing Telkom Charity Cup. Yakuma Fike, ya team in say for.
Yeah.
The late Skarangobeze was still playing for Chiefs.
Yeah.
That man, anano ora eng dog. That's why they called that man the Black Jesus. That man walked past me, dog. I think I was even drooling. Now I get drooling no more. I'm shivile so dog. I feel so great. That man came money the week before playing Vodacom Challenge. TV. This week I'm playing against that man. I can understand it.
No, definitely. Boy, or usiwe now. Magrot mana au guidang, or what was the vibe like? Now you are used to training with the team. You are.
Dog, I think you must just stop there about guidance, dog. There's no those people, dog. I love all of them, but dog, there was no guidance there, dog. I played with Ntokozo Skakan.
Yeah.
That man was in the papers week in, week out, dog. For whatever he did, dog. We all know, dog. I think the people of Bloemfontein actually know when we talk about Ntokozo Skakan, like Mzizi, Sipesi Ngobeze, Tapelodiya, Ulebran Kukame, that crew, dog.
Yeah.
Moses Pandiel, Gert Kalkveek.
Yeah.
Those are the people I played with, dog. Ne?
Yeah.
Now imagine we training Koyovs. We're having a training session. After the session, but they like a cooler box.
Immediately after the training session.
Cooler box, they chilling though. They drinking. Come weekend, both at 3 points. What more do you want? Are you gonna complain?
You can't.
That's what we see. We saw that as top achievement, dog. Like if you do that, now you're the man, dog.
So you joined in
with my crew, the likes of Mark Mayambe, Tumelon Sapo, Lebo Ramolesa. These young ones, Kimang Kapeo, Krusi Kholela, with them, dog. Those are the ones that actually that was my crew.
Then Opopa Centra ning Opopa
Centra neke vaga nekele metric. From Centra seke vaga bantam no ke vaga vene no. Mo Bloemfontein re va bo Rose Garden ya no. Re clever tsa bo Rose Garden no a re lovely no. No se re tsamale banyana no re sharp ntja re sharp. Nabo but yo it was nice dog. What a time to be alive dog at that moment. Then from Celtics I went to, I think Namo Life in Yaka, dog. I think the people that I met in my life are the ones that actually make me do all these things that I did, dog. Sharp. Left Celtics.
Yeah.
My contract was for 3 years. I left. I didn't want to renew. Because now they didn't want to give me more money.
Okay. Were there any offers at the time?
No.
There were no offers you didn't want to renew?
I didn't want to renew. I was like, to hell, because Celtics, man. Sharp. Celtics get like born. Went to Joburg, dog. Yeah, I have family in Joburg. Went to Kempton Park, chilled there for like 3-4 days. Got a call from Gavin Hunt. He's at Supersport at that time. Got a call from Gavin Hunt. Went to Pretoria, sharp. I'm training with the whole team. I got introduced to Morgan Gold, Tabo September, Bongano Kumalo. Jeffrey Nduka. These are my buddies, though.
Yeah.
Met Jeffrey Nduka. So now the team they're playing Kev Morocco, they left their Friday. Those I got introduced to the whole team. Did the whole induction thing. The whole singing on top of a table in front of the players. Hello, saying, Wolff, your contract is ready. You're gonna sign it on Monday. Weekend off. His nickname is Pius. Pius is not in the team. And Jeffrey Nduka. Ke go clubhouse. Ke relaxes at the clubhouse. Ke fetsa rega le kota ke sephatlo ke fetsa rega sephatlo la kaja. Wa fitla ntsha yeng. A fitla emon. A re constant. Rayak.
From Pretoria to Kronstadt.
Mona ga shapa ka ga ntja ga Kronstadt. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Kronstadt. Ke ke va Monday Kronstadt ka 4
a.m.
4 a.m. I'm training Monday, dog.
What time?
8 o'clock. Session is at Gavin Hunt 7:30 for 8.
Jeffrey is part of the people that are training at
8:30. He calls the coach. Jeff, coach, I have a problem with my daughter. She's sick. I won't make it to training. Guys, I'm not okay. I'm gonna give in a hat in. I'm telling straight, pick your bags and F off here, man. Leave.
Yes.
Leave. I don't want you here.
You haven't signed nothing.
I'm gonna get signed that Monday.
Yeah.
Wolff. So Wolff gonna go yokibo. It is what it is, dog. Tomorrow is a new day. As panic get us told. I'm on 20, turning 21. I'm still a young man, get us tall as bad. Sharp. Ki to my cousins. I rap sharp with my cousins. I rap sharp.
She told you like
I'm so happy. I rap sharp. Call again. Raymond. What about you? Kosafa da. Bafana lola la Kosafa go bafana. Technically like it out. Very, very like it out. Call national team. Okay, ne dinsa. What about you? Garing court or that.
Same day.
Yeah, the following day, Ota Garing court.
Okay.
Hey, sharp. Hey, ki fit like so bad. Accepta joala no.
Yeah.
Father God, thank you very much. I'm no longer gonna drink. I stopped drinking. Seki pompa meat. I got sign up. Tomorrow I'm going to camp. Fit like camping mauti. Mo ke bafana bafana. Aka ba bona ma hot man ki ba batla PSL. Ai, ke mnat e bating. Re love bo Opa ba teng before Opa itlana Opa manye so re motse ba mfotla ba ace ba teng bo Wade Do ba teng from Chiefs bo Thuso Phala ba teng Jacob Mogasi na one re teng national team re love re Zimbabwe la re dlale Zimbabwe we lost in the semis against Zimbabwe la came back still like in a team came back.
Did you get some game time in the
I get the game go fair.
Okay, cool. Oh, nice.
Because ba from Celtics the games get
sharp.
Sharp. I ke go tla ke na team. I tell the national team yake.
How much is that? How much?
I mona kana re tshula ka boka. 80 something thousand. Ma ka go 80 something thousand like
you are 20 at the time.
You are 21. I mona cousin tsaka mona re enda ke di taboo ke di booth ke di in di club tseo e marakena danje ga nwa
yes
I ka no for ama guys this can't be my life re go za maspal went to hey ya ren fontaine da ko Jomo Sono da ka fitla ko Cosmos so how can da training ground he has this red gazebo ya design za Jomo Cosmos so da ka fitlo dutse ka cap hot mono jile tricksuit tsa Puma da ai ka fitla ka beke da
so already claro how ka to jima no
fitla ka beke ai coach ne kopo jima lo mfana ka re tletse mfana x ne sharp ai ke shikela go ntlo ka ba phone ba Ajax for remon re batla left back come to Cape Town. Ke re wait. Ke tlo go gutlela lona after 3 days. Abo.
Ba tla spano re tlo gutlela.
Ke batla gutlela lona after 3 days. Ke re ne sharp. O tsike bloma lona. O itsana le Jomo. O itsana le Dr. Jomo Sono. A funile Jomo. E mona ntone ba e batla e go Cape Town. E mona bitsa ntone e tle no Jimmy no. It no Jimmy.
But you were there. Was it the same day that you went to?
The thing is, I wanted to play for Jomo Sono.
Why?
Because ke Jomo Sono. I wanted to play for Jomo Sono.
Okay.
Ke fitlhe da ko Jomo Sono. E mona ke fitlhe ko Jomo Sono ka jima. After session, contract e dutse mo. So contract da Jomo mfana I get 1 page. I got 1 page nja. I na le bo heading next I got 1 page. I blank ID number blank signed with Jomo Sono for the blank season. Kera before ke send kera ko potla se season because ku tlile go tse wena go no kenya di years mo di season ntse please go po we etse di season ke 1 season I say re season a re nyoko ke sign ID number sharp e mona ke letse season yo ka qabana le Jomo
via
something happened go training dog. So okay let me tell you, the thing is I'm a type of person that if I don't like something dog I'm gonna speak so it's always been the downfall of my career dog.
Yeah.
If I don't play I'm going to ask why am I not playing is there a reason as to why am I not playing what should I do to play so I did something very very stupid and I hit below the belt dog. It was during these xenophobic attacks. Alex. So at that team, there's like Jomo Sono used to deal with. He liked foreigners. I'm not saying this from a bad place. No. Those foreigners they used to play because another device had Isabo France.
Yeah, I remember Bobama Dodialo and them.
So at that time, Panchapaka said Jimmy. So I was like, yeah, man, you guys only kick us during these training sessions. Gotta give me a riba. What for you say, my brother? During the game, you guys are not doing anything. You must F off back to your country. Joe. I Jomo and Lele. So now, one Lele, but he's not putting it on paper for Jimmy. Every day, because I want to get paid. Another month, I want to get paid. Kitty Phillies games, Jimmy's, sharp, Kata, Jimmy, one leg. Katembis and Naglo Phillies games. And I got Phillies games, get star go to Phillies games in Following day, I training one lele. By Kenya mo lengolong ke ska tlola ke tla. Bear in mind, uncle ta signing on fee. Oh. Kile da until ke thola signing on fee. Niki yada every day until ku signing on fee ke tlo thola ka e batla. Dog, and then I left, went to Cape Town. Now,
so when you go to Cape Town, you go to Cape Town because they gave you a call earlier.
Go Jomo.
Yeah.
It's that season when IS lost the league. Go Cape Town. Yeah. Get at the following season.
So they still want you.
They said come.
They
were still looking for a left back because I think another Evans another line. And shout out to Evans because he actually welcomed me to Ajax. Ka Ajax got a call when come because niki fitla Ajax le Chiefs until M108 go Cape Town ka fitla trained that week, signed the weekend, and then Ajax for 2 seasons.
The check is getting bigger.
And now the money is getting high now. Yo, I don't go Ajax anong Ajax anong ke mnati mo 75 go Ajax ke mnati and again net 75 net da ke na ne sponsor ka sa Nike ke na ne sponsor ka sa Samsung ha re batla body kana ko di pitsi di fetsa o kena di headset ntshongwe le nngwe ke batlang ka ithola ke na ne sponsor ka ke senele agency le for these things are the sponsor the agency.
Okay,
so if you're their player they'll sponsor
it. So when you go to Ajax, you go to Ajax with an agency?
No, I went to Ajax by myself.
By yourself?
Ajax, this guy by the name of Gary Kasisa. I come and join my company in Mediate Sports. Ka join a company.
Still playing under 23 at that time?
That time the national team kitsulo go tsona no.
Abasa
Ke qabane excellent walaza ra mona national team. Ana mona life ya ka ke diqabane wa fetsi.
Fetsi diqabane tse le walaza.
Ne walaza le no watella. And what hala Perez kana go you there.
Qabana le excellent walaza and then you are no longer part of
walaza ke captain ke vice captain. Walaza bone bathola African national team ba fa copa ne. There's these boots. But it's a copa mondial. Oba copa. As long as ele Adidas, it's sharp.
Sure.
So walaza otalaga di F50. Nicholas is in somebody F50. Ka national team ke rola F50. Team manager wa ke rola butsutsi. Ke re mo ke Adidas. Ara anta trile fle di cop. Ke re mara walaza no otalaga F50. Ba ga anta to ska compare le walaza o dalla Pirates. Ke re ke la hlane ke tlo dlala ka tsona tsitsaka tse. Ke mo ke tletse ka tsona. Ke tletse ka tsona. Ka ba nleleka. Ba ga ke mameli.
Hey man.
Fella jwang.
Just like that.
Fella jwang.
And then you play at Ajax.
I'm at
now
Ajax
you've got all the sponsorships, that you're playing with Nike, Samsung, you get everything.
Ke sharp monna ke ritla ke reka. Ke tla ke reka siroko wa bo. Ntse le fresh di fetsa o kena ke vaka ka siroko ke sharp ntsha. Ke dula apartmenteng ya ka Cape Town ke lovely. Ka phapa se ke bua bore ha ke sa jola le banyana ba madaki o ita ke velte man ke velte bra wa ka ke thibegi mo ke Cape Town free expectile because go Cape Town ke makhalata en ba bantle ntsha
I can imagine le mankamla
Portuguese ke tsetse ka ofela
di busisi tsetse monate
ha mo ke di short name fela da ke di croissant ke di sparaga so go ba busy ka mamiki
Bontswaki. Sure.
And it's in Hamasho, guys. Please understand. I give you from it's at that moment.
Place. It's at that moment.
Time, guys.
You are at the time of your life. It's
Keamogetswe Wolff for dog. Even my football, my performance dog. Ke reach a peak wabo. Ke reach a peak because at that until go Cape Town. Colleague from we had the Cape Town. They had this thing of sending players to Amsterdam. Nikile mo rushing yeni tliswa go Amsterdam. Kakia Cubana. Flight again the following day, Kakia Cubana. Listen to
Your flight is like tomorrow
My
morning.
flight is tomorrow.
And you go to Cuba.
And I went to Cuba and I listened to Louis and I told her, Suklabu Street. Let's go celebrate tomorrow. You're leaving. You got pissed.
The Stanton Louis.
Got pissed. Got the rank. The rank.
You miss your flight.
Brother,
What happens?
The rank. Babone kikena ko ikamva. Ka 10. Mona Volvo batengi because Tlamelo Airport. Guys, I missed my flight. So Clary batho ba Amsterdam ba tseba ba bona ka ntse so for a motho ana discipline. If you miss your flight, dog, that's the only thing I regret. Mo Kirenyak missing that flight
To Amsterdam.
to Amsterdam.
Missed it by how many hours?
The flight again nile ka buma. Any flight again nile ka past 7. No go tsoga ka 9.
No way.
Tsoga ka 9. Ha ke buulu bua ke miss the flight. Ke di miss call. Ke di wona ke di miss call. A ke khutelo batho ba ntja. Ke kena go ikamva ka 10. Re jima ka 1:30.
What does the club say now?
Mona club I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Sala ja ka ofela mona ya khudi eo.
Yeah.
Ka phela fela ka di bonus. Sonda nyo borang go keep down no bonus. I kept down bonus that time. It's 5,000. When you play against Chiefs, Pirates, Sundowns, it's 10,000.
You?
And you get it end of the month, and they tax it, dog. So if let's say winner with you, on the next week, I'm on a left Ajax. The reason I left Ajax was because Nabavata will give Viaga loan. So I was against it. I was like, I get a Viaga loan. But at least a little renew a contract another 2 years. So cheaper penge is cheaper at that time was still in Cape Town. In Philippe. So cheaper the money that you're getting, I'm not going to pay half of it because how Viaga loan at that time, Ajax pays half. Half.
Sure. So they were taking you to cheaper on loan.
Terminator. If you terminate, you're not getting anything. I know it's fine. Because cheaper clarum phone is a how to you get off a cheleta, get off a sending on fee. So bear in mind, but Baba give Vika Lunuga January, Kiraba terminate. So contract got cheaper with that money for 6 months. Oh, God, get all the sending on fee. Get was in Oka June. I told her January. Oh, Gavai.
Boom, cheaper.
Cheaper. You know what? If you go cheaper, Kiskima Masibusane Zongo. Kiskima.
Run rush.
Kiskima Old John Mabize. Old John Mabize like a roommate.
You.
Kebraya Garayama. Change your room in your own. For those who don't know, dog, now I can say it, dog. I smoke. And I started smoking kilo 14. Started smoking. Ki tutabo tubo. Piki bonus and seramaki.
You continue.
So changing room go cheap. Go Philippe Styria. Ka changing room ya ebaring ke di seniors. Ken. Ke Zongo. Ke Brent Carrels. Ke Umpulelo Mabize.
Sure.
Ke Andile Mbenya. Really 5 re chinchela gada. The rest pay in mind go team 28. The rest but chinchela gada. Chinchela ka changing room ngeo. How tsena go nga nicotine ke musi ka di showereng gada ka we. Ke smoke joint hela ka gada. Le di coach la tseba go gada.
Wa shaelwa
gada. So I go cheaper da sharp ke vale old jono contract ya ka ya fela. Contract ya ka ha fela. I don't have a team now. Ke thotse salary ke thotse signing on fee. Ke sharp ke akasi. I know get a blow mono. Anana ke excited am people. I get a blue one day. Oh, ke phone ke hita go thaneleng Clark.
Ke tsile.
Ye mount. Ke tlo go itla. A kopaneng go kopanang teng.
Ke ga go.
A ke ma ke sure rena re nga di bua na mo di pleke tsa batho ba bang but go di pleke ntseo. A kopana go Black Door a kopana ke monane ke no go tsene River Street corner e Khayeni Until into Barbas. The stupid 16 ga di va. Antse re va Las Vegas allocation. Until Vegas. Ga na ga va da. Ga na ga ba gotle bra wa. Ga va da. Na ne plekeng mo da mo strateng se sa ikayene da. Ba re ke White House ko khwaneng go di. Ne re va ipela da. Funela mo Cape imona ke tla imona ene ke tla ke tsentse bo botolo tse bo 9. Jesus. Kakoloji.
From Cape Town to Bloom.
Yemo. Aki no mo tsele. Futa Bloemfontein battery dira. Aki lu go tlu. Futa go tlu after 2 days. Hey guys, ke gona ke lenda guys. Futa go tlu ke sia steak. Choranda. O lady, hey time, hey how you been? Hey ke khutlile. Hey my time as tshwara staff, di bomba jacket, staff, staff time. O lady DJs ba happy, ba lovely bona ba sharp. Bana ba konna a tshwarandilo ke tseo. Antse ke le kasi Gavin hantu badlala finale ka Super Sport ya Nedbank. Before I via at Wits. Gavin calls me. Don't sign with any team. Hey Wolf, don't sign with any team, hey. Listen, there's a team that I'm gonna join soon. I still want you at my team. Hey, you're still one of the best left backs that I've seen in my life. I still want you at the team. Sure coach. I can utlanta. Gavin. And then money hides on phone. Go itile bo di awaranyana. Ke thutse mara motho ba bona ke excited. Ka phone ga. But you're not gonna come for preseason, ne? You're gonna have preseason in Stellies, and then you're gonna come after preseason. Sure coach, sharp, coach, sharp. Heavy. I'm going to do a preseason, must get him. Get sharp. And when I keep fit Joe Baker. Sure. I fit Joe Baker, so go visit that. Stark Park. Bram. Kiko habonya mana was gay.
Daddy.
Vets. University.
Imo na fe.
Imo. Hey, what?
Kamana ke college tse ngata tse.
Oh, Hayaka. Se ke utlwile go tsano Gavin ene ha batle bo flashy lifestyle. Ha batle bo player tse when you get to the team, he mustn't actually know for re kilele bo koloi. So ke va ka tika base. Dingotse beat vest di bus tsa bona. Dan lata da go be blomanting. Emona. But while they were paying for my apartment, na ba lata. So ke sote ona next ke tlhoka. Ntse ke le go Nike ntse ke le sharp. No ke go beat vest. No ka khaya ntsha. I know we go the 100.
So 100, you know.
No we go the 100 ntsha. Ya clock ntsha.
What year was that?
Oh, 2013, 2014. 2013. From 2013. Ka khaya ntsha. Ai ka khaya ntsha. Ha ke value di soccer player no. Ke vale bana ba sgale.
Yes.
Le mauti ba di cousin tsa di kena vets. Ke vale bo. E mona nda nyungo ba ibitsang engineers breakfast go vets da. I direla di students tse dirang engineering. Maro kena malema. Tja. Ke va pesa tanga 8-2C. Ona go ika Gavin anti ke motho Gavin anti session is high, they start 7:30 for 8. So 8 o'clock you're in the gym. Weight, pushing weight. From 8:30, you guys are on the field. So from 8:30 until it's 8:30, 9:30, 10 o'clock, lefedis. 10 o'clock you done.
So you're not gonna come back.
10 o'clock you done.
So you're not coming back at all.
On a second session.
Okay.
10 o'clock you done, brother. No, so at 10 you finished. What do you run the whole day?
Nothing.
Then from
no, I think we've got about 5 minutes left, you know, but I think we're gonna have a second one with you this because you know today you gave us a handful for sure. But let's just wrap up that whole, you know, engineers breakfast and bit of
Go veti, no go veti. I'm earning the money that I'm earning. Ke busi. Obina. Ke busi date. Get sharp. And I get over it. And say, yes, girl. Not over me, but yes, girl. I was Superman. Well, I hope. I cannot stress it. Because we had a misunderstanding. I'm not playing now. Now I'm not playing because that man who I work a lifestyle. I'm not playing the coach. I'm not playing. Now I'm becoming rebellious, dog. Like messed up, dog. I grew up for January. I Amazulu. I talk na nigga like the team. Durban. Devin, lovely. Can I go Devin? I just say go Devin.
Yeah.
Devin. I dog. You said we have like 5 minutes left, ne? Durban. Okay, pushed career go Durban. The thing that made me leave Amazulu was because when I got there, they said they want to replace Mark van Heerden. And when I got there, Mamona chopper. Can I get man? Man, onadala Chiefs left back here. Umotelli. Mulebeze. His nickname is Chopper. And I look Amazulu at that time. He's there, I'm there. Mark van Heerden is over. Dog, we're going to camp. Kilo Jala, my first game, Amazulu. Kanti Mark van Heerden missed his flight. Now he comes back to camp. He's in the team. You know what? It's fine. I don't want to play with this team anymore. But MLS season ifela. Season ya fela ke khotlela Bloemfontein hape. So now ko Amazulu ne ke khola vetse ke yona le mpata. So contract ya ka ya fela kwa Amazulu ya fela le ko vetse. Ha ke renew ko vetse. Ke khotlela Bloemfontein. Rabshapa vie. Rabtavo za dlala sem. Bloemfontein Rabshapa. So on a tournament engwe ne rata dirwa ke Maputi Mashelwane Ghana. Ka outdoor kada. Mona ke sere bottle ya Belvedere ya 3 litre. Ke bile mo magetleng tse ke vaga yo. Max Chabala lutlhampo. Abo. Ke mona ke takulo fu. Ke tlo dlala no ka fo. Tari. Ke senya khakoleng ke tle ke dlala. Re ja ba fana ba phone. Bo stock ona le khotwa mo ba ke stock papsak. A gon le pelo na dlala Celtics. Ba tla ba lata Max Chabala. Boremo. Pekino ka si sign up pekino. Ki ke le gara ki buele Max a re mo the following day tlo mo training. Following day ki ya siwele le ka Max. Tuesday ke sign a contract. Ha ka dlala gape.
What's
2016 2015 2016 season.
Yeah. You know what? 2015, 2016, I think that's where we're going to hold it, right? But there's so much we need to have a second one with you because there seems to be a lot. I'm telling you, this one is going to blow. But as we wrap it up with all the stories that you told us, right? And I know you touched it when you missed the flight to Amsterdam. But what is it that you would have done different? That you, even if it's something that's not really big in your heart to say, I should have done this different, but to think about it, what is it that you could have done different?
Doc, you know, the first thing, Doc, I should have really respected the talent that I got from the men above, Doc. You know, if you're given something, Doc, and you respect it, Doc, and you take it to heart, because at any given moment, anything can be taken away from you.
Yeah.
Even though, as much as I'm a firm believer that no one owes you anything, but a lot of things, I lost a lot of things, bro. I lost a lot of things. So and I really wished at that time I had the mindset I have now. I really wish at that moment, I actually at that moment, I really wish there was someone who could have said to me, Wolff, Oscar Kostetik, go to training. Wolff, Oscar Kayeni, go do your homework. I really wish there was someone who said, Emona, Wolff, start investing in property at an early age. Because I really wish there was someone who was next to me on Taramona. Don't do this, but do this.
Yeah.
Like, dog, you talented. Respect that. I really wish there was someone who would say, ensure your legs sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
I really wish there was someone on a hono and Targamla ya training son. So in all essence, dog, I really wish there was someone who taught me how to respect, because it's broad. Respect ke nako, respecta nako, ke respecta wena, ke respecta the whole crew. Respecta mo re leng teng, I really wish there was someone on our ruta. Yes, my dad was there. He's late, by the way, may soul rest in peace. But my dad was there, but he was never there. My dad was even scared of going to soccer matches because the supporters of the Celtics, do be 051.
Yes.
And in but he was a teacher, and now drop above high. Now, but no, the generation that came after us, dog, they have everything at their disposal.
Yeah.
They have everything. They've got the support. The parents are there. They're doing everything for them. So for them, I really wish they could go through that path. It's sharp, because we never had someone, imagine, who clock 300, no, who signing on fee 400,000, 400,000, I cannot go account now. On the side, 20 rand. No, cannot 400,000. What's going to happen? So I really wish there were people.
Damn, man. I think we need to have a second one. We're definitely going to have a second one.
Yeah,
We're going to invite you again.
Now we go deep.
Yeah, Real pack down. I'm playing. That's how we wrap it up. But thank you so much for coming through and being with us.
Thanks for the invite. Thanks for having me here, guys, man. Really. We must have that part 2.
No, we're going to have that part 2. Definitely.
There's a lot
definitely.
guys.
Definitely, we're going to have that part 2. But a big shout out to Vegas Club for allowing us to do this at their venue. Listen, this is the place to party in Bloemfontein, 2nd Avenue. Do not miss out. So, come through and support Vegas. But you know, as always, Mbigzo P can never, ever, ever drop the mic without saying this. To whom much is given, much is expected. To whom much is expected, much is required. Every champion that is a champion today was once a contender, refused to give up. Game Time Podcast. God willing, I'll see you next time. Ayob.